Well, how about a little casual Sunday afternoon video? Just walking around. I'm going to show you what I'm cooking over here. And I'll show you what it looks like before I sit down and eat it. Right over here we got Miss Telly eating her supper. Well, she nibbles. She nibbles a little, and then she goes over to her bed over there, and then she'll come back and nibble a little more. But if I see the neighbor dog coming over, I'll say, Telly, that boy's coming over to get your dinner. She runs over to her bowl. She knows what that means. So I got the pit boss fired up. Now, let me tell you before I open this thing what I'm doing here. Now, as most of you might know, well, we'll come back to that. How's that? We'll just walk. As most of you might know, I've been pretty strict carnivore for the last 2 years, with the exception of probably some green beans every couple of weeks. I'll have some. There's not much carbs or anything in green beans. You know, I like green beans. Let me get out in the sunlight. But pretty much all I've ate is eggs and meat. And today I bought a spaghetti squash. Yeah, I researched it. Man, it's good for you. There's a little carbs in it. Not enough to worry about. I'm kind of slowly transitioning to keto. I will be adding back vegetables. I've just kind of gotten used to the way I eat. And, you know, I'm good with that. But one of my favorite things to make on the grill, let me get out in the sun, man. Y'all can't see me. Was spaghetti squash. And I take a little butter, or a lot of butter, and I put it in. There's just no sun. Maybe it's the way I see it on the camera. I don't know. But I take a bunch of butter and I put it in there, and then I put some garlic, minced garlic, and a few other spices I'll put in there. Silly, we better go back out here because it's just too dark. She's got to be around. It's that time of day where the sun's in a weird spot. I'll try to lighten this up on the editor. But man, you put that stuff, wrap it in foil. I'll show you in a minute how I do it. Wrap it in foil and put it on the grill, and it is good. And I have to turn them right now. Chickens are out. They had their treat where I scrape all the seeds out of it, give it to the chickens. They eat that up, man. All right. These grills are like little ovens. And so here I got some pork chops, or some ribs, boneless ribs. And here I've got some boneless chicken. And so I got these, I got the butter and all that stuff down in there. Now I'm gonna flip them over. I just gave that butter time to melt and soak up in there a little bit. And now I wanna flip them over. This is where the magic happens, when you flip them over. And these are gonna be in here a while. Oh yeah. Kind of give them a shake. But the nice thing I like about these pellet grills is anywhere you put the stuff, it cooks the same. You can put it right over the fire or over here. Pretty much all gets done the same. So we'll wait on that and I'll show you. Look at this one. Sitting over there getting her some sun. She's already ate her supper. But one thing me and Telly do every evening is she's got her toys. And this is her favorite one. This is her sock. And inside the sock it has 2 tennis balls. Yeah, and they squeak. You ready? Get it. And she's gonna flop around, make it squeak, make it squeak. Make it squeak. There you go. And then if she's playing with that, you can go over and get her other squeaky ball. She's got to have that too. Why, it don't squeak anymore. What is that all over my hand? That's barbecue grill stuff. You broke the squeaker. And then she's got her big ball. This was passed down from her brother Waldo. That was his favorite toy. Oh, get it. It's pretty early, so she probably doesn't want to be too active right now. You better get that, you big old chubby thing. Every day, several times a day, we play ball. She don't like to play when it's warmer in the afternoon. Yeah, you gotta give them attention, especially this one. This one, she don't care. Well, and we can't forget Miss Lily. She's in here, and then as soon as I go outside, she has to run outside and watch what I do. And then when she sees me coming back in, she runs in here because she thinks I'm gonna put her up or something. As long as Rooster's out, she's in here. Yeah, she's a good girl. She didn't feel good yesterday, but she seems to be okay today. She's getting up there. Yeah, you are. You're getting up there in age. You're the head dog, the OG. Yes, you are. You're the head dog. You're the second head dog that's ever been here, and you were trained by the head dog, the first head dog, for many years. Nobody else got trained. You did. That's right, Mr. Waldo. Okay, say goodbye to these people. Well, everything is off the grill, and well, I only had one small disaster, but I'm gonna eat it anyway. There's my spaghetti squash. Sorry for the shadows. I kind of overcooked the chicken, and they're like chicken nuggets now. I'm gonna eat them anyway. I don't care. There's my pork ribs, barbecue pork ribs. I'll show you what I use. You can get this about any store. G-Hoo's sugar-free barbecue sauce. Yes, I know it's got other stuff. 2 carbs per serving. I don't care. When I want barbecue, I'm going to eat barbecue. Okay? I've lost 120 pounds eating this the whole time. Hasn't done anything to me. I'm good. And let's get some of these ribs on the plate here. Now these come out good. Get a couple of them dudes. And get some of these chicken rocks. Ow. Actually, they look pretty good just like that. Yeah. Now, if you've never had spaghetti squash, okay, this stuff in here, there is one seed. This is minced garlic. You just take your fork and you rake it. See how nice and yellow that came out? You rake it and it comes out like spaghetti. And it is delicious. I'm going to add a little bit more butter on there. And I'm going to top it with a little bit of cheese. Cheddar cheese, yes. You can eat that on carnivore. And that right there is my dinner. And I guess that's about all I got for the video. Nothing fancy. I don't put videos like this on my main channel, but I can do it on this channel. Just casual stuff, man. Thanks for watching. Happy trails. And I went ahead and added some cheese and a little sour cream on top until he is out there doing what she does every single time I sit down to eat. She's going to stand out there and bark. Every time. How she knows I'm eating, I don't know. Happy trails.